Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Replay Icewind Dale the Enhanced Edition. And when last we left off, we managed to gain the trust of the Svirfneblin, and we fought past tons of Umberhulks to get to their home. It's a small, secluded corner of this dark, dismal realm, but it is theirs, and we will do whatever we can to defend them. There's also a merchant here, Nim, and we bought a variety of things from that merchant. One thing we're probably not going to buy is that pair of gauntlets, because upon looking at this studded leather of resistance +3, we're actually getting 3 armor class versus piercing and missile, and 2 versus slashing, so we're only getting 1 armor class versus missile and piercing for a large amount of money, and really, I'm not sure that's entirely worth it. Knowing me, it probably is absolutely worth it. We could use that so that we could use that ring of reckless action, but I'm probably going to hold on to that ring and equip it later. Also, we're getting really low on arrows. I think, however, there is another merchant in town that we can go and speak to. Hopefully. This black pit has no visible bottom. Warm air rushes in and out of the opening with a slow but steady rhythm. And that's good, because that means that they have plenty of air. There's a Svirfneblin, and another Svirfneblin. Hello! I long for the day when my brothers and sisters will be back with us again. Me too. This Deep Gnome has had its... Oh, that's sad. So, there are various buildings we can go into, and various people we can speak to. Like you. People keep on talking about how the Fire Giants and Lady Ilmadia are taking apart the Great Forge, but the Great Forge is across the Sea of Fire. They already took that apart. What they're trying to do is take apart the refinery portals. They purify the ore and allow elementals to cross into this world. And that's bad. We kind of don't want that. Let's go into here and see what this place is like. In here is not a lot. These beds look well kept and comfortable. This would probably be a safe place to rest. Ooh! It's a safe place for us to recuperate. I like that. These boxes have been marked. They read Galloway Trading, Care Dinnerval, Bryn Shanda, Relief. Oh, that's good. Right, let's keep looking around. Got to find that other merchant. There's Svirfneblin, lots of Svirfneblin. Nobody we should probably really be talking to find gear, but we'll speak to you anyway. There's a fallen temple to Berenar towards the east of Lower Dorn's Deep. No slaves are allowed in. Some say that the corrupted priests there have turned their followers into giant skeletons. And worse. Oh, I can believe that. Nim gets to our village by levitating up through that black hole. It's rumoured that somewhere around here there's a stash of potions and boots that can allow users to levitate. That'd be handy. I long for the day that we'll be free. This tent appears to be made of a wide array of different cloths. All of them appear to be relatively new.
I'm here.
Yeah, this place is not great, but it's better than being worked to death. Now let's keep looking around. Gotta find that other merchant. I think I'll be able to very easily recognize them. The small well does not appear to be very deep. A few buckets and ropes lie nearby. That's who I'm looking for. Dirty Lou.
Indeed.
Hello. Oh, my. Dirty Lou's honoured by the presence of such a lovely, voluptuous, radiant, lady. Would the alluring lady like to peruse our wares? Why did they call you Dirty Lou? Oh, did I say Dirty Lou? I meant Dainty Lou. Ladies are always telling me how well groomed and respectable I am. That's me, Dainty Lou. Let's just see your wares before this conversation continues. Okay, you have Umberhulk plate, which is pretty nice. That's armor class 2. Spirit essence, heals 25 points. and potions. That's all you've got. Right, that's actually not that fantastic. The Spirit Essence just heals 25 health, which is actually not bad. And that's not bad either. Compared to what we're currently using, you have armor class -1 there, and armor class 1. And nobody else can really use that plate, so yeah, that's not a great purchase. But there's more that we can discuss with you.
You have no small task.
Hey there. I see you have a fine, sturdy Umberhulk hide with you. Makes excellent armor, Umberhulk hide. I happen to have a suit if you're interested. I'll trade you this suit for the hides you have on you. It's only available for a limited time. Interested? No thanks. Oh, it's a crying shame. You know, good Umberhulk hides going to waste like that. What do you have for sale? There's something we can do with you. I wonder if we get you and open this container and we get all the Umberhulk hides and get one, literally get one, put that in our backpack, drop the bag of holding.
Yes.
Will this then work?
I am here. Very well.
Yeah, I'd love to make the trade. Excellent. Here you are. A fine suit of armor for you. Farewell. And we still have all of our other Umberhulk hides, don't we? Let's have a look. Yep, we still have all of them, and we have one Umberhulk plate. Now, I wonder, if you hold on to that, and we get out a rhino beetle shell, and put this on the floor, will there be dialogue for that?
You have as you wish.
Oh my, Dirty Lou's on it. Dirty Lou, do you know anyone who could do anything with these beetle shells? Oh, yes. I know some craftsmen who could turn that shell into a huge, thick shield. Costs you 5,000 gold in 3 days, though. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Oh, yes. A most excellent choice, my dear. Come back in 3 days, and I'll be waiting with your shield. Yes. I'm going to go now. Please, come back whenever you need anything. Ooh. Yeah, let's leave you to it. And by leave you to it, I mean really leave you to yourself.
Very well.
And keep looking around. So we found there, and we have here. This place actually isn't that big. It's Dirty Lou, the Camp Inn, Nim, the Oubliette, and over here. That's pretty much it. These standing stones hum with a low tone. They appear to have been crafted from clay, even though they're clearly made of extremely dense stone. The telltale handprints of sculptors are obvious across the surfaces of the pillar. Hello! And it's Beorn. How you doing? Welcome to our humble temple, my friend. As I said before, I am Beorn, 8th facet of Caladuran. Caladuran Smoothhands is the god of my people. He helps us shape the stone, speak with the earth, and protect our people during hard times. Even with his protection, however, we sometimes need help. You need say no more. We will help you. Thank you. Here is the problem at hand. Malavan, a drow sorcerer serving a revered brother Poklin, is trying to use his army of Umberhulks to find this camp. You see, we Swerve Neblin are inherently proof against magical detection. It's one of the only things to prevent the drow and Durga from slaughtering us. The Umberhulks, however, can feel very subtle vibrations in the ground. With the increased activity in this area, it's only a matter of time before the Hulks find us. On top of this, our ruby priest, Guelo, tried to save some of our people. He was captured by Market's henchman, Seth, and languishes in the mines. We need your help. We need you to rescue Guelo from the mines and then protect our village from the Umberhulk horde when it finds us. We'll be most grateful. But we already killed Malavan. I'm glad to hear it, but his Umberhulks search for us still. Will you help us? Can you? I'll see what I can do. Farewell. So, we've been given quests. And as far as I know, the protect the village from the Umberhulks quest never actually triggers. This could be something that's changed in the Enhanced Edition, but I distinctly remember in the base version you could never actually defend the settlement. It was always on the cusp of being attacked by the Umber Hulks, and it never actually was. A shame, but what can you do? Well, I'd prefer to have the experience, but again, what can you do? Right. So, we have managed to find this area, and now we can go over here
Very well.
and keep exploring around Lower Dorn Steep. There's quite a few places we still need to go. There is the temple. We do need to go to the temple at some point. But for the time being, we're going to avoid the temple and go everywhere else we possibly can, because we have a couple of badges still to get. Now, we have not explored basically half of this place. We have the ice tunnel, we have the artisans district, and there is so much more still left to examine. We could pop out and grab some arrows.
As you wish.
That's actually a good idea. We should go and get a couple of arrows. By a couple, hello again. Oh, it's you. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to fight you again. Yep, yes you are. Well, let's get this done, shall we? We can at least use the arrows as much as we like now.
Yes.
We're just gonna blast you a lot. Yeah, Magdus' weapon, totally ineffective, I forgot about that. So we'll just hit you. We'll just hit you. And eventually you'll fall, and then we can carry on. Yeah, this at this point is not the most dangerous thing, because we do have a lot of AC. Like, -7? Pretty good. You have -14, so you're a really good tank now. Which is handy, because you're so quick. And there we go. Now we leave.
That's
And
right. Keep
we are
pushing it.
absolutely going to... Actually, something else we might want to do while we're in Kaldahar is get some spells for Redella. So this leads to here,
Easy as goblin pie.
and we go up here. Off to Kaldahar. And we'll go to Oryx first. It's going to take a while to get there, 112 hours. Not a problem.
Easy as goblin
This is going to
pie.
render us very tired, so we probably want to rest in the evening shade first. And by evening shade, I mean the inn. It's not actually evening, it's midday. And we've only been adventuring for just over 3 months. I was expecting it to be a much longer period of time. But 3 months is still a long adventure. Let's go. I'm very surprised the party haven't complained that they're tired yet.
Right then.
Hello! I'd like to, have a room. There we go.
Aye. Is
And
that
now to Oryx. Because, Oryx will
Not a problem.
upgrade their stock as the game goes on. And we're getting close to the end game, so I imagine all of Oryx's gear is going to be pretty good. We do have a fair bit of coin. We could definitely do with selling some things. I mean, we have 71,000, but we could get more. Also, poor Nerethana getting stuck behind everyone. Oh, Nerethana. Oh dear. This is the problem of having a party that has, different movement speeds. Oh, you're trying, and you failed. You tried, though. You tried to get past. It's a good thing that despite all the time that we've taken and that person telling us that Kaldahar would be a frozen husk within a month, everything is still fine. It's like the game's event-driven.
Not a problem.
It's because it is. Okay, through we go.
We go.
And we will talk
I
to
shall lead the
you.
way. Very well.
Ah, the would-be saviors of Kaldahar have returned. I'm pleased to see you haven't gotten yourselves killed. What can I do for you today? Rick mentioned you may be able to do something with these winter wolf pelts. The pelts can be sewn together into a cloak. With a few cantrips, we can preserve some of the winter wolf's natural protections in the cloak. Whoa! I mean, that sounds great. Let's do it. Excellent. I shall send these to the seamstress straight away. Come back in a day or so, and you'll have your cloaks. Okay. I'd also like to see what you do with these Yeti pelts. Yeti pelts are not the best materials to work with, but Conlon and myself have been able to make some hide armor out of them. It's a bit tougher and stiffer than leather. I'll be able to lay some enchantments into the materials as they cure. 2,500? Ooh, 10 pelts. Ooh. Okay, never mind. Let's look at what you have. Okay, you have a lot of nice stuff here. You have Melf's Acid Arrow. I'm looking for... do you not have what I want? You have a lot of nice stuff. You have a Lightning Bolt spell. You don't appear to have a Fireball spell. There are a lot of really cool things you do have, though. There are a lot of really cool things you do have. I need a level 4 spell, really. Like, Dire Charm is okay, but that's level 3. Phantom Blade is level 5, but we have Cone of Cold. Vitriolic Spear. You know what? Let's give you Vitriolic Sphere. Now, the Scarab of Goodwill is friends once per day. You can't use it. The Girdle of Gond is a rogue item. It's a rogue item. The Robe of Infusing, you actually have one of those. The Clasp of Bronze Cloak, which is nice, I suppose. Right, let's look at these better items here. The Jasper Ring of Shocking Grasp gives you Shocking Grasp 4 times per day. The Rogue's Cowl is fantastic. Are you currently using a... This gives you 5% magic resistance. Yeah, we can give that to someone else. We can give that to anyone else. Or we could just not give it to anyone because 2 armor classes... we could use the ring with that. Ooh, that's some good synergy. Where's the ring? The Ring of Reckless Action with the with that cowl. Hopefully you can use that cowl. That is the worry, that you can't use the cowl. I'd like to buy this thing, please. Rogue Cowl. Can you use it? Yes, you can! It also gives Blindness once per day, Cone of Color Spray once per day. And your armor class is now -9, which is brilliant. Now your armor class is -7, but you have an extra attack, which I think is a worthwhile trade. It's a brilliant trade. Okay.
Very well.
I'd like to buy some more things. What? Oh, no, sorry. I'd like to buy some more things. What do you have? You have this Shimmering Sash that Blur. Armor class +3 and saving throw +1. It can be equipped by good aligned people and not a Wizard Slayer. So you can use it. You can't use it. Yeah, so the only person that could use this is you, which is a shame, because that's a really good thing. Also, Jasper's Ring of Shocking Grasp is nice. The Wand of Freezing Death is nice. Pemby's Wand of Many Missiles. It's just a Wand of Missiles, I think. And that's a Wand of Ice Lance, Snillock Snowball Storm, and Ice Storm. Yee. Those are some good spells. Okay, I haven't found another Fireball. I must have found another Fireball at some point. I mean, we have delayed Fire Blast here, but, must have found a... Oh, you don't have a belt at all.
Yes?
You don't have a belt at all. And you have a belt of really good stuff.
I'm here. I am here.
So if we have any if you have any kind of magic belt at all, I'll buy it. I'll buy that for you. Lance of Disruption could be a pretty good spell. I mean, it's not terrible. It's also very cheap. So, oh, and Mordekainen's Force Missiles! That's a good spell for you as well. Oh, it's a necklace. Oh. I was hoping it was a belt. Well, that just gives you infravision. So we can remove the infravision and totally give you that instead. Also, do we have Fireball here? We've got to have fireball here somewhere. There's magic missile, shocking grasp. There's a fireball. Okay, that's better.
Yes.
Right, we've got that, and now we're going to pop back to, hello, we're going to pop back to Conlon, and we are going to sell some things. Yeah, I know, there are people who give us a better deal, but Conlon's right here, and we do need to buy a couple thousand arrows. We actually need to sell a lot of bolts as well, because we're not going to be using any crossbow bolts. None whatsoever. We lost some money there, and we do have to hang around for a day so that we can get that, Winter Wolf cloak. That'll be worth it, though. Do we actually have a Winter Wolf cloak on us? I feel like we might. On the Hulk. There's the badge. A girdle that no one can use at all. The Mantle of the Coming Storm, which I think no one can really use. The Gauntlets of Not Very Good. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that you can wear. A shame. There's probably something. I'm probably just overlooking something really obvious. That's me, overlooking something really obvious. This is the second time I've had to make an excursion out of Dorn's Deep, mainly for arrows, but, you know, it's still a good idea to do. We do need arrows. We need a lot of arrows. And we do need to sell some things. Especially considering we're getting very close to the expansion now. We want to have as much gold as we can for that. Okay, hello, I'm back. I'd like to purchase some things, and we'd like to sell some things, please. I'd love to sell, do I sell that armor? We're going to keep the axe as well. 3x plus 2 is a returning thing. 11 wolf pelts. You know what? I don't need 11 wolf pelts. Don't need those gauntlets. Don't need that. Really don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I mean, that's okay. Don't need that. Frostbrand is okay, but we don't need it. The Mail of Life will keep. The broken armor will sell. We only need, we only need 2 more Yeti pelts to be able to get the Yeti pelt armor. 2 robes of the Evil Archmage. This sword. A corrosive hammer. This armor that we're not going to use. 2 of these swords. 2 of these shields. 2 robes of infusing. Braces. 2 sets of braces. 2 static daggers. A shield. 2 sets of studded leather armor. The Wakizashi. The Gauntlets of Elven Might, which are fantastic, but can't really do very much with them. The Black Scale I'm going to keep. The Necromancer's Robes, which are nice, but we're not going to use them. The Fire's Kiss, I mean, we might use that. The Great Shield plus 3, we'll keep that. Sell everything. Yeah, it's 90-odd thousand. Yeah, we can pretty much buy anything we want now. I could just buy... Ooh, I could just buy 2 Yeti pelts off you. That absolutely works. Absolutely works. Okay, no real nice things that we want here. No, not really. Arrows. Arrows. You want all the arrows that we could possibly hold forever. Hi, how many arrows do you have? I will buy, 1,600 of them. Did they all go into the container? Or did you not sell me them? I feel like you didn't sell me them because... Yeah, I feel like you didn't sell me them.
Ready.
Oh yeah, because there were way too many. Okay,
I am here
so
indeed.
We'll go back to arrows. And we'll buy... where are they? Arrows. How many stacks? Give me 18. That'll do for now, and then you know what? You're going to give me another 18. Because I need more. I just need all the arrows.
No small
I don't know where you're getting all these arrows from, Conlon, but I need all of them. And I needed them all yesterday. 18 more, please. Thank you. This is when we run out of space in this. To be fair, yep, we have run out of space in that. That's okay.
Certainly.
We can sell some things inside the ammo belt. Because we're not going to be using these hammer darts, or these bolts, or these bullets, or these berserker darts. Actually, keep the bullets. You never know when we might need the bullets. But we don't need any of the bolts of lightning, the bolts of biting, the inferno darts, the static darts, these darts of stunning, these bolts. Yeah, another 10 grand. Another 10 grand's worth of stuff, and we can probably put more of these arrows in here. Nope, we're actually full. Okay, so completely full on arrows. That'll be fine, I'm sure.
I'm here.
Yes.
That'll
very
be
well.
fine. Right, so let's quickly make our way back to
As you
Auric
wish.
so that we can get that armor made. Also, we are laden with cash now. 155,000.
That need of me?
Yeah, that's a good haul. We might even spend some of it. Maybe. Possibly. I mean, there'll probably be some stores in the expansion that we can go check out. And I'm looking forward to that. Really want to see those. Fun fact, I've never played Part of Winter. So it's going to be a new experience for me. It's going to be a new experience. Okay, you're there, but we kind of need everyone else there.
I'm by your side.
And then we'll just wait a day or so
Yes.
and get these 2 items.
No small task.
Hopefully they're worth it. I don't think the hide armor's going to be worth it. But the cloak
Small
might be.
task.
Hello, we're back.
I see.
Yeti pelts. Yeah, let's do it. Return in 3 days. Okay, so we basically have to waste 3 days. Can't rest here. Okay, can we rest outside? No! We have to waste 3 days. Okay, we have to waste 3 days in Kuldahar. I mean, is it wasting it if we're getting cool stuff? I don't know. Is it cool stuff? I don't know. Is that spirit of the paladin going to be waiting for us in Lower Dorn's Deep when we get back? Absolutely. He's getting a bit lonely. But it's alright, we have loads of arrows now. Absolutely loads. I wish there was a quick way to get to Oryx from the inn, but there isn't. I wonder if there are like infinite encounters with the wolves that you can farm for the hide armor. I know there are infinite encounters with the Yetis, you just need to keep resting in the Veil of Shadows. So, we'd like to rest for a few days. I'm not kidding. Let's see. So that's 8 hours. 8 hours. 8 hours. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
More than enough time. Now we can make our way back to Oryx, and then we can go back to Dorn's Deep. And hopefully, we'll be able to prevail. With all the arrows we have, we'll certainly be able to prevail. Just keep exploring around, find more locations, kill everyone that tries to kill us, because there'll be a lot of people that try to kill us. A lot of people. See the cold slowly creeping in, but it never gets closer. Never gets closer. It's a very well-designed map, though. It's a very pretty map. If I was playing this in a tabletop campaign, I couldn't imagine something half as beautiful. Right. What actually is the prettiest map that you've ever been to? The prettiest location in a tabletop campaign? The place that took your breath away just from the description alone?
Certainly.
Let me know. You're back. For the reek, you could probably tell your Yeti hide armor is ready. It will take many months for the smell to leave, and it will not be working with it. I will not be working with any more Yeti pelts. Alright, what about the... the would-be saviors. I think we also got the... We did! This beautiful fur cloak is made from the pelt of winter wolves. The cloak is sewn by the local seamstress in Calderheart. It retains some of the natural resistances inherent to the wolves thanks to Oryx's enchantments. Plus versus crushing, cold 10%, immunity to winter wolf breath attack. Huh. That's nice. What about this? Hide armor is made from a very thick, Yeti in this case. Hide armor is far too bulky, This particular set was cured by Conlan and enchanted by Oryx. Oryx was not able to quite get rid of its inherited weakness against fire, though it offers some natural protection against cold. That's... it's not very good. The cloak is a win. The rest of it is an absolute loss. Also, we need to save, and before we head back, we need to learn these spells. 1. Of course. Welcome to the joy of trying to learn spells. Welcome to the joy of trying to learn spells. You failed! Yay. Yay! I'd like to learn these spells, please. No, says the game. Come on, game. Throw me a bone here. You're literally throwing me 0 bones. No bones are being thrown. Okay, 1. I'm actually gonna save. I learnt 1 spell. Yeah, good thing I saved. Otherwise, I would not have learnt another spell. Fireball? There we go, we learnt Fireball. And I like to learn Mordenkainen's Force Missiles. Of course not. You can't learn Mordenkainen's Force Missiles! Are you crazy? What would you do with Mordenkainen's Force Missiles, Kiko? Cast spells? There we go! We now know Mordenkainen's Force Missiles. Right! So we can now get rid of these and put some Force Missiles there. Much better. And when we come back, folks, we will be back in Lower Dorn's Deep. Once again exploring the warm and yet cold and unforgiving environs of the former dwarf stronghold. Warm because, well, lava. Cold because everything's trying to kill us. But hey, what's new? Seriously, in this game, what's new? Everything is trying to kill you almost. And we're getting very close to going to your house so that we can do that expansion. Hopefully we're ready for it. I mean, we have a pretty strong team. I think we're ready for it. I think we're ready for it, and then this is when we find out we are not ready for it, and we just die. Well, time will tell. Time will tell. And so, we'll go back, we'll explore more, and hopefully, we won't die horribly. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Are we ready for this? No? Are we going to do it anyway? Yep. Yes, we will.